All praise, honor, and glory to you. How Bashim, Yahushua, Bashim, Rakakwadash. Double honors to Apostle El's great millstone, peace, salutations to you, society, and pushing the word, sincerity, truth, and charity. Brothers from the branch of Great Millstone, Chicago. Lord one's edifying to the hopeful righteous elect. And this is a quick and transit, pretty much on how Esau intentionally destroys Jake's neighborhoods to pretty much dirty Jake's name, have the world think that Jake don't take care of their shit, Jake is destructive, but really Esau set this up, man, the way it is, man. All right, you gotta say something.
Yeah, there's a lot of small things that Esau does, all right, that's pre-planned, but it destroys Jake's communities, right? And there's several different things, right? You'll have for instance, how you'll have streets and sanitations, right, come throughout neighborhoods to clean up the area. If you notice, their main focus would be in whatever downtown area, whatever city you live in. They'll focus on that pocket, or the rich, areas where, of course, Esau lives, right? And out here, we have neighborhoods, Old Town, Lincoln Park, Beverly. These are where these Edomites live, and they're always attended to. Okay, they always have people cleaning up the streets. When I say streets, I'm talking about the actual roads where you drive on, and also the sidewalks. You have little things like this, as the elder and I were talking about. They'll have garbage cans set up throughout their neighborhoods, so people are constantly, throwing their trash out without having to, hold on to it. See, in Jake areas, they don't do that. Okay, they barely come by. They'll pick up your garbage, right? But they won't necessarily, have people clean up if there's, just random trash, in the streets, or like how I mentioned the garbage cans, on the corners and stuff. They won't put that there.
Yeah. Even like say the garbage, I think in Esau's areas, I believe they'll come more than once a week.
Yeah, more than likely. I believe that. Yep.
Yeah, but in Jake's, I know. Because like our trash sometimes, garbage they'll come once a week. It's one fucking trash can with 6 apartments.
Oh yeah, they'll do that too. Yep. That's key that you mentioned that.
Yeah.
How they'll purposely not giving up, even though they know that there's several units in this particular building. They'll purposely in Jake's neighborhood, they'll give like maybe 2 trash cans. So then you have your trash all over. Eventually people are gonna have to put it on the side, and start stacking up. And then what does that create? An infestation of rodents.
That's it.
So now your neighborhood, then not only just rodents, but cockroaches, things under that nature. Now you look dirty.
Yeah.
And unclean and unsanitary.
Yeah. And then sometimes they might not even come. This happened. It'd be 2 weeks. Like then when the garbage man will come, they'll wait. It'll be 2 whole weeks. They'll miss coming out to get this trash. So all this trash just stacked up, man.
Yep.
And all over the damn place.
Go
ahead, bro.
I was gonna say another thing that Esau does to make your neighborhood look bad is, I seen actually a video on this. You'll have these Edomites with money, right? Investors. Because you got to remember, before they start gentrifying an area, before they, start, building up particular neighborhoods, they have to go to the city, right, in order to, get plans going. They got to get everything verified. So what a lot of these, Edomite investors do is they'll go throughout your neighborhood, buy up property, and let it sit. All right, they let it sit, board it up, make it look real trashy for about a decade. So then the property value, it crumbles, right? It goes down, and when they start, building up, the area up, now they're making all this profit on it,
Yeah.
You see, they do all these things to to destroy Jake and to get gain in this world.
That's it. Not to mention, I believe we did a lesson. They don't power wash the buildings in Jake neighborhood, so the building is all dingy.
Yep.
Then we did a lesson. Now what did that do? That affects Jake's look. That affects Jake's mood, their health.
Yep. Barely have any landscape. Especially out here in Chicago. They tend to I'll say this, it's effective in where we live at, right? To have like more dark colors, because especially during the wintertime, you want the sunlight to be absorbed. But point being though is, they purposely make it real gloom and doom in Jake areas. Like the elder said, they don't even try to throw some colors to accent the building. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They don't have any flowers out.
Right.
Bugged out, man. Salakia. We're in downtown now. You know how people are.
Right.
But they do all these things to destroy Jake's mind. But I want to get this scripture out if I may.
Oh yeah, go ahead, brother.
But at the end of the day, before I get the scripture, I want to say this real quick. Jake is way better than Esau. All right, I got to mention that. Jake is way better than Esau. Because, like I was telling the elder, you give Jake, one, of course, guidance, and then two, a little bit of, money to to basically upkeep his area. He's going to be on a higher level than Esau. Esau's base. We're the ones who are actually really, in a sense, running this society. Because if we weren't involved, this society will crumble immediately.
That's it, bro. Not to mention Esau put on front. I seen it with my own two eyes. Esau he'll keep his outside nice. They be doing the garden outside, keep it nice. Boy, you go inside, it's crap, it's filth every goddamn where. They're a bunch of goddamn hoarders.
Mm-hmm.
It be shit all over the goddamn place. I seen it, man. So you can't tell me that I'm lying, man. I seen it with my own two eyes.
Yep.
And not to mention, brother Yaj Riley, he got a nice little spot. He tell me he's a devil next door to him. That nigga filthy. House next door to the brothers.
Oh yeah.
He told me, he like, man, this devil is filthy as fuck, man.
Yeah, and you got to remember too, these Edomites, they hire landscapers, maids, okay, all sorts of service people, right? Service workers, whatever you want to call it. To come out to basically maintain what they have.
Mm-hmm.
Giving a manicure, so to speak. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I was right. He told me when he was in lived in Beverly, you might see how he took care of his property shit. They took notes from him.
Exactly. Exactly. But
brother.
I'm gonna get this precept. This is Proverbs 12:26. The righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, but the way of the wicked seduceth them.
Oh, that's a good one.
So we're at a higher level than Esau. But see, what has happened throughout the generations is, this man has castrated us economically. All right, he has destroyed, our households by giving, the woman, power, leadership. All right, music, has really did a number on our people.
I don't know why I thought that was fucking morale.
Bugged. But you know what I'm saying? Like, because we've talked about it, about how, in particular, rap, all right, in specific gangster rap, has really done a number on our people.
Mm-hmm.
All right, our people are ready to murder one another. All right, steal, commit adultery, sell drugs, use drugs, and now we're at a point where it's gotten so bugged out where even, look, to put it like this, the women are more gangster than the men now. All right, and the men are sissy boys.
Oh yeah.
Homo thug rap. Okay.
That's it. Yeah, I got family members. They tell me, not saying that Jake was righteous even then. Jake has always been, but they said like, man, when this gangster rap, family member gangster rap came out, it's like Jake got even worse than what they were before.
Mm-hmm.
You see, so that was part of the witchcraft Esau used to destroy our people, man. You got 2 Corinthians 2:11, because we're not ignorant of your damn devices, man. You see, now you're getting exposed on these things, man. And the Lord's going, how about Shemi Al-Shai gonna make you pay for all this shit, man. You're doing, man. All this wickedness, man. And not to mention, you mentioned street cleaning. Oh no, don't forget the potholes. There's all types of potholes in Jake's neighborhood that Esau's never gonna attend to. But when you go out toward, I'd say, hey, or LaGrange Road, Orland Square, where them Edomites, Esau was always fixing up these streets, man. We would go out there every week, and they'll be fixing. Like, damn, how much more fix? This street's smoother than a baby's ass. How much more fixing you need to do, man? But that's what this devil does. But you got other fucking streets that need to be attended to, and this devil never around to fix it, man. In you Jake's neighborhoods, man. Yeah, go ahead, bro.
I got another one. Psalms 119, I'll start at 84. How many are the days of thy servant?
Oh, and I might say this. I mean, we need to get the hell out of here. Show you Jake got slave mentality. Why would you want to rely on this devil for anything, man? Y'all, you niggas complain, but yet you got to come to this dude for wanting all things, man. That's stupid as hell, man. Why do you need to come to him to have some type of business in your neighborhood and stuff? Oh, it's good that they put in 7-Eleven. Why don't you have your own shit, man? You see? But we understand it's part of curses, but the thing is, Jake is
a child. That's what it comes down to.
That's it, bro.
Jake has been beaten down so much that they're like little children now. If they don't have their daddy telling them what to do and to give them a pat on the back and all that, they don't know what to do. They lose their minds.
Yeah, I can understand. I don't know what world would be without Esau. Guess what? It's gonna be more peaceful. How about that?
Exactly.
Go ahead, brother.
This is Psalms 119 and 84. How many are the days of thy servant? When wilt thou execute judgment on them that persecute me? The proud have digged pits for me, which are not after thy law. You see, that's what Esau has done. Okay, he has digged pits for us, and they're not the ways of Yahweh Shemi Al-Shai. They're not the righteous way. Okay, they're not to uplift you. Yeah. These things are to make you fall. Okay, and to bury you, so to speak. This guy doesn't want to assist you and aid you.
He's your enemy, man.
Exactly. Look at all these. Like, for some reason, this comes to mind. We're just getting fresh water. You look at Flint, Michigan. Out here, there's a small south suburb called Dixmoor, and that's basically all Jake. Probably like 100%. Southern Kingdom, right? They've been having all these piping issues for the past like 2 years. For like 2 years straight. How come? And we're talking about, they even called declared a state of emergency in that suburb. Why is there still problems? It's because the guy doesn't like you. Yeah. All right. Simple as that. He doesn't like you. But
he has perpetual hatred towards you.
But you still got, like how the other said, but you still got Jake, up this dude's ass.
Yeah, man. Just homeborn slaves, man. But the beautiful thing is, Lord, at some point, the Lord is going to get us out of this fucking place. It don't matter what you 2/3 think. That's the beautiful thing about it, man. You leave it up to him. You kiss, everybody kiss their life goodbye. It was up to the 2/3 because they won't stay here in this fucked up ass society, man.
God.
But hey, boy. Yeah, they don't. Yeah. Like, man, we understand. Hey, we understand. That's another lesson. We understand, now that the Lord's way is better. Because we went through these other ways outside of the way the Lord said it's supposed to be. And we see the results of that, man. It's horrible.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know.
I got a little more.
Okay, go ahead, brother.
This is Psalms 119 and 86 now. All thy commandments are faithful. They persecute me wrongfully. Help thou me. And that's what Esau does. He persecutes us wrongfully. Jacob mind their own business, and somehow this guy will destroy your entire, situation. And we've seen that, in the past, with history. Jake, they'll have small communities that are thriving, and this guy would literally bomb your whole city, literally murder an entire community just because you're doing good. That's wild as hell, man.
Yeah, but mob gangs, they'll come in right.
Yeah, and I know Elder Malcolm, the Elder Southside Mike out here, they've gone into it many of times. You've had in specific out here, there's a community called Bronzeville, Kenwood. Basically the Bronzeville, what's it called, the Black Belt.
Yeah.
And the Edomites were getting mad because Jake had better, architecture. Okay, they were, more in tune with the arts. All right, they had their own businesses, and they were, mad about that.
The trick that Jake fell for, he saw like, okay, yeah, man, you can shop in our neighborhoods now. What did that do? So you're not putting money into your own community. So they had to shut down, and now Ishmael can come on in, and Elam and shit.
Yeah.
That was all a trap by Esau. All right. But like I say, the only reason this stuff works is because we under the curses, man. How about Shemi Al-Shah allowed it to happen, man? Because of these curses, man. Because prior to that, Jake did have their own businesses in their neighborhood. They called them mom and pop shops and all that. My brother, he remember that when he was little. He tell me about it. You see? Yeah, man. So yeah. Again, we're not ignoring your advice. We see what you're doing. You're not slick. You're not hiding from the Lord. Cause he's carnal minded anyway, man. He thinks he's doing these things in secret and nobody's seeing his punk ass.
Yeah. We're at the end of days. At the end of days, the scriptures talk about what? Esau is going to be made bare.
Yep. And the Lord always saw your ass.
Oh yeah. Yep. First and foremost.
Mm-hmm.
But now the Lord has opened up our eyes, and now even this whole system is exposing you, because you're being exposed as the man of sin, the son of perdition. All right, and that's that.
Mm-hmm. And when I looked for a thumbnail for this video, I came across the article said how the government created the ghettos.
Yep.
See, so that's right on point.
Yeah.
This topic.
I mean, even the name project, it's a damn science experiment.
Oh yeah, the projects. And you notice they build them in the X shape. All the projects, if you notice, the design and stuff is you be over the roof part. Like you fly a helicopter. It's like an X. Yeah, bird's eye view, the water. It's like an X shape, like a target.
Yep.
You see? So, man, this devil would never like you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. And I was telling them, brother, simple fact is, if one of y'all move in their neighborhood and they move out, all to move out and more of your people move in, that shows you right there they don't like your ass.
Nope.
All right. You see? But you have anything else? Yeah. So, so we Lord wants to edify and hope for righteous elect. We at destination right now. Yeah, but so as 2 Thessalonians 2:8 said, man, it's a process the Lord's doing. Now he's having you damn devils disposed through the mouth of the prophets, and he's making Esau telling himself, man. And he's having this devil expose himself, man, too. You see? And then Yahushua, that's happened. All this happening now. And then Yahushua will come and physically take you devils down, man. Pursuing the 2 Thessalonians 2:8, it said, destroy them with the brightness of his coming. All right. So with that, give all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Chakodash. Double honors, apostles, great millstone, peace, salutations to society, pushing his words, sincerity, truth, and charity. Shalom.
Shalom.